Playoff นะครับรอบ3นะครับรอบแรกเกม3
Stay, I won't never leave. Treat the game like always trying to go and make a scene. Anything to put the city on, anything to try and make a name. Every day working on my game, no 2K, I ain't playing with them. I've been at it since the 6th grade. Passion growing as I'm getting older, got the same vision, just a bigger stage. Guarantee they cannot take it from me. Hope be what I'm destined to be. Pack up your bags, if you down to ride, I ride to the tankers on E. Yeah, back then, I used to pass out CDs in the halls. Yeah, after school site was the Bridgewater Mall. That's true. If you don't got bars, then don't get involved. We'll unwrap all of the gauze. Expose you for all of your flaws. Lyrically, who wanna fight? Yeah, I write a verse every night. Yeah, these rappers all sound alike. Yeah, Mike Ty, how they bite. Yeah, MMA with a strike. Yeah, to anyone in my sight. Yeah, all my homies got goals. Theme song to our life. Grind time, grind time. Beast mode, beast mode. Speed up, speed up. Fast forward, fast forward. Let's ride, let's ride. Let's roll, let's roll. Gotta get it right now. Let's go, let's go. Grind time, grind. Beast mode, beast mode. Speed up, speed up. Fast forward, fast forward. Let's ride, let's ride. Let's roll, let's roll. Gotta get it right now. Let's go, let's go. Tired of hearing people talk about what they wanna be, but they never do. If you wanna get it, don't talk about it, just go and get it. What's stopping you? I mean, I know that things don't always happen as you planned, but don't go throwing your cards away when you could draw and play a new hand. I mean, failing used to put the fear in me. Used to have insecurities, but the same things that they laugh about be the same reasons they feeling me.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
The Trailblazers focused as they walked into the locker room earlier on. Their job is basic tonight. Get a win on their home court. And nothing. Well, guys, indeed there is. Thanks, David. And now the Lakers starting group. LeBron and Green make up the backcourt. JaVale McGee is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Caldwell Pope in at the 3 spot. And for the Trailblazers, the high-powered backcourt pair, Lillard and McCollum. Anthony out there with Hood, and it's Whiteside in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. A 3 from McCollum. They get the rebound to the wing right side. Hood, the pass to Lillard. 5 to shoot, and here's McCollum for 3. No good that time, so the Lakers will take it the other way. It was a big win for them, coming off Tuesday's match.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to their defense in that one. The intensity, the shot blocking, just a dominant performance.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
Here's Green, lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Green's got his second bucket.
Way that LeBron James is not going to come in and dictate the tempo of this game. Just keeps his eyes up and drops a nice dime there.
And the foul called on Danny Green. That's his first foul. First quarter, just over a minute played. Anthony up on top. Started by Davis. Anthony right side. 4 on the shot clock. Here's McCollum.
Kev, I know it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
LeBron outside. Pass to McGee. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The jump hook. That one off the back iron and out.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Loads it up for Davis. James finds Davis. That one misses.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Lillard outside. A floater. He lays it in.
Love that Damian Lillard is developing that little floater in the lane. Smart to recognize the defense collapsing.
Here's LeBron, and LeBron throws it down.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Pass to Green. Takes the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Green's got 7 points.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Lillard, the pass to Collins. To end the run. Lillard misses.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was. Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Puts it up for Davis, and Davis throws it down.
And when AD takes off from the ground for alley-oops like this one, it really demoralizes the opponent.
And the pass to Nurkic. Shoots over McGee. The Lakers with the rebound. Here's Davis, and Davis throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical.
ทีมเล่นค่อนข้างง่ายอันเนี้ย6-4เหรอฮอตตันนะทีมสำรองจะเป็นประมาณนี้เนาะไม่มีลอนโดไม่มีนะเจสมิธเหลือดัตลี่ทิมคุกควินฮอตตันทักเกอร์
play.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it and make the adjustment.
A platoon swap here for the
ปิด
Lakers.
เดมิลินลาดไว้นะตอนนี้น่ากลัวแค่เนินกินกับเดมิลิน
Lillard outside. Drains it from beyond. He's got 5.
Just so good at rising, firing, defenses.
Caruso kicks to Morris. Shoots over Lillard, and he can't bank that one in. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. Yeah. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Morris. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Waiters for 3. Howard off target at the rim. Portland's gone 1 of 4 in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Damian Lillard.
Plays with such a fearlessness. Kuzma is terrific at staying engaged and forcing the issue.
ป้องกันดีๆป้องกันดี
Lillard outside.
ๆยิงดิ
From deep. And that one released in time, but no good. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Lakers lead.
ตอนนี้ห่างอยู่10 แต้มนะ
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice
รู้
lead
ว่า
here.
ทำไมตานี้มันแบบ
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. Morris is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Howard. Then there's Dion Waiters. And it's Caruso in at the point guard position. Back to Howard. Nurkic with the steal. Lillard the pass to Trent. Lillard attacking. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Lillard's got 7.
And there's the problem. Lillard just too quick and too shifty to stop Cole on any dribble drive.
Raiders no luck. Trailblazers trail by 10. Here's Trent. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Trent's got his first 2 points of the night.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
All alone, and it's Little finishing it off.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
It's Kuzma penetrating.
And gotta be
ขอเปลี่ยนตัวได้เลยไม่ไหวดูดีก็กากลงเฉยเลยไม่ไหวนะอย่างเงี้ย
aware of Kuzma, especially with how he attacks there off the dribble.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat, Greg. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Whiteside's checked in for Nurkic. Carmelo Anthony comes in for Collins. Rodney Hood's checked in for Little. And McCollum subbed in for Damian Lillard.
And with his size and athletic ability, playing above the rim, not an issue for Kuzma.
McCollum kicks to Hood. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Trent. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Los Angeles leading by 10. Here is Cook. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Lakers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
เพราะว่าเราไปเยือน
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. McCollum outside. Anthony nowhere around. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
Melo cashing in right now from the perimeter where he's in transition and spotting up. You got to get to him.
Morris throws it down.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that. No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Here's Cook. Again, Los Angeles.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Fast break, the Lakers.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Back to McCollum. Passes it to Trent from downtown. That shot misses. And it's the Lakers the other way.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
He made a great decision there to push the basketball up. Excellent teamwork.
Time called here. The
จริงลงเนาะลงได้แล้วตัวจริงจริงไงวะโอ้ยเหนื่อยกันใหญ่เลยตัวจริงไม่เป็นไรหรอกไหวอยู่LeBron James.
Blazers decide to talk it over.
Yeah, he's shaking up a bit. No choice but to take a timeout and let him get some medical attention.
A platoon swap here for the Lakers. 1:53 left in the first half of the game. Here's Whiteside. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Yeah, it's 7'1", and with the type of length that Whiteside has in terms of his vertical reach, so hard to stop on the inside.
Caldwell Pope. Here's McGee. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to raise the D. McGee's got his second bucket of the night.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Here's Trent. Pass to Hood. Anthony on the wing. It's good. Anthony's got 8
ตัว
points.
100%ปะเนี่ย
Lakers leading by 12. James outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Hassan Whiteside.
It's just not easy to contain or control LeBron James. A nightmare when trying to stop him, especially on the drive.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
อะไรเนาะ
Teardrop shot. And Lillard with the lay-in. Good.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Green against Lillard.
ไม่ได้ลานะ
Little with the ball.
ลาผิดเอง
And Davis sends it back.
Love that D from Davis, rises up and swats that shot away.
And Green
แดนนี่เฟรม
slams it
ไปหน่อย
in.
ครับ
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that
A
dunk?
nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Lillard from deep three-point land. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
ได้นะห่างแบบ
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. 13.
หาตัวลงควอเตอร์3ก่อนเดี๋ยวมันต้องมาไม่ไหวแล้วงั้นนะดัลลี่โอ้ยให้เทนนี่ดีไปก่อนเสียดายว่ะโมเลสไปก่อนแล้วกันควินคุป
Points up at the end.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, there's a definite postseason buzz. Taking a look at the Lakers, we're only 2.5 games into this series, but it's already looking like they've booked their place in the next round. Up 2 games to none with a huge lead tonight. They are in the driver's seat. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what you think?
Well, Kenny should appreciate.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to
halftime show playoff
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. One guy who's been getting it done is Danny Green.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Pairing up in the backcourt, Lillard and McCollum. Rodney Hood out there with Anthony, and it's Whiteside in at the 5 down low. Leaders for 3. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. Trailblazers trail by 11. To the middle. And Anthony gets it to go. Anthony's got 12.
There's no stopping Melo there. Too strong for any kind of defense. It's going to take a bit more than that.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Doug. He kicks to Cook. Over Lillard. Cook, good. Cook's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, that's a needle in a haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Outside Hood.
ต้องปิดเอง
Pass
นะ
to
ลีลา
McCollum.
เนี่ยมันวิ่ง
And there's the foul. It's on Quinn Cook.
Sorry.
That is his first foul of the game. On defense, the Lakers. They've led by as many as 14 points. Hood can't get it to go.
That's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Waiters dishes to Morris. He gets it in there. Morris has got his second basket.
Well, you give Dion Waiters a passing lane that's that open, he's going to take advantage of moving the ball.
And there's the foul. It's on Quinn Cook. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Good finds Lillard. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. McCollum against Morris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. McCollum no good.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Trent's checked in.
And that's what you want to do with Whiteside, feeding him the ball in the paint where he makes the defense collapse.
The Trailblazers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And it's Cook with the ball for the Lakers. 13-point lead. Waiters surveying the D. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Whiteside's got 4 rebounds in this game. Anthony kicks to Lillard. The Trailblazers get it back in a new 14. Shots good by Anthony.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Waiters finds Dudley, and it's blocked by Whiteside.
As soon as Whiteside positions himself, he just strikes that one away. It's like he's playing beach volleyball.
นอกเลยเวลานอกด่วนเริ่มโดนไล่แล้วไม่เอ้าเริ่มมุนกับใครวะเนี่ยมุนกับใครวะเขาเริ่มโผล่ตัวนั้นนะ
Whiteside stays right with it.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in for the Trailblazers. Nurkic checked in for Whiteside. Zach Collins comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's Little in for Hood.
Yeah, there's just pinball action going on right now. Once LeBron gets in there, he's going to finish.
Trent passes to Nurkic. Lillard outside. Lillard again missing.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
That one's not going to go.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
.141 left to play in the third. Nurkic bounce pass. Here's Trent, headed by Green. Just 5 to shoot. That's a 2 from Lillard.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Outside Collins. Back to Lillard. Fires the 3. The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And it's Lillard missing.
I hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
all night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
To the inside, Little. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half. That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead.
ตัวสำรองลงไปก่อนนะตัวจริงค่อนข้างเหนื่อยละนี่มอริสเดอะไวท์ครูซแมนที่ออนละไม่ดิใครนะจูเอลไม่ดิควินคุกลงมีโมเดลใช่ไหมควินคุกดัดลีมาใครลงดีนะมอริสเนาะ
Look at the field goal percentage numbers. Tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We've got...
เราจะให้
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick, because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, Greg, is peripheral vision.
NBA playoffs, round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Taking a look at the Lakers. Howard is out there with Markieff Morris. Then there's Kyle Kuzma, and it's Cook in at the point guard.
And Whiteside at his size is a super tough cover for the defense, which is why they resort to foul.
He's off on the second.
เซนเตอร์ยักษ์ใหญ่มากแต่ในเกม
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Nurkic.
Nurkic, another talented player from Europe, playing in Croatia before coming over to the NBA, and the international game continues to make an impact on how it's played here.
The wide open shot by Little, and it's off from three-point range. Here is Cook. Down low, here's Morris. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Whiteside. Here's McCollum. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, as his confidence grows, McCollum gets himself into attack mode, and that's where his game goes to another level. Beautiful drive by the young phenom.
Lobbed up there for Howard. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
I swear Dwight Howard plays with a watch on. His timing is tremendous on those alley-oops.
Trailblazers trail by 17. Lillard outside. Now Little. The pass to Nurkic. Kuzma pulls it in. Lakers leading by 17. Here's Caruso. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot two free throws.
การวิ่งไม่ทันผมแล้วอาจารย์
Officials are all over
การ
that.
แบบก็ฟาวล์สิ
And he knocks down the first one for the Trailblazers. Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Nurkic. Rodney Hood subbed in for Little.
แทนเนอร์คิช
Portland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth
เท่าไหร่แล้ว
quarter.
ตอนนี้
Lillard dishes to McCollum.
ลิลลาร์ดเหนื่อยแล้ว
Hood kicks to McCollum.
ปิดทีเคไว้
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Lots of ways that CJ can burn you right there. Super effective on the inside.
Here's Caruso.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. Passes it to Hood. Whiteside, high
เฮ้ย
post.
มันโดนใส่หัวผมได้
And
ไง
here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it.
And that's the hustle you love seeing from Kuzma. When he moves like that, he is tough to guard.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
ขนาดนี้เรายังไม่เปลี่ยนออกเลย
Here's Lillard, and Lillard throws it down.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
I'd like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Basket good. 6 points for Markieff Morris.
A good decision right there from Dwight. Excellent awareness on that particular play.
เอาตัวจริงลงแล้วเนาะสงสารเขาปิดเกมไปแล้วเดี๋ยวไว้กับเดี๋ยวไว้ลงก็ได้แดนนี่กรีนวันนี้เล่นดีจัดโอ้เหนื่อยแล้วคารุโซ่ก็เหนื่อยแล้วชิบหาย
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
And now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And his percentage from the field tonight.
แต้มเลยนะเหลือ1แต้มเลยนี่แดนนี่กรีนยิง3ไม่ใช่ยิง3โอ้9แอสซิสต์นะครับพี่แก
Almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. Inside, here's Howard trying to get open as Davis. That's good.
ได้เสร็จเนี่ยถึง10แล้วนะเนี่ยนี่ไงได้เสร็จแล้วครับแอสซิสต์10
Howard and the assist by James.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
ปั๊มหน่อยนะแต่
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. McCollum, again the miss by the Trailblazers.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. No, he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
And that one misses.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. McCollum outside, and he's good on the 3 ball. McCollum's got 7 points for the quarter.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Here's Davis. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
That's just such good touch. I mean, with that length, Kevin, once he turns, he's got a shooting window that feels wide open.
McCollum outside.
รู้แต่เกินให้ลงไปกี่นาทีเนี่ย
And it's sent back by Howard.
That reach of Dwight Howard is so impressive. A dominant shot blocker and a tremendous athlete.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Gabriel's checked in. Mario Hezonja comes in for Anthony. Simons, he's checked in for C.J. McCollum. And it's Adams in for Lillard.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for Los Angeles.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Anthony Davis.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
The shot's good from LeBron.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
Whiteside's checked in for the Trailblazers. And the Lakers also making a switch. McGee's checked in. Pass to Davis. Kicks it to McGee.
That's just outstanding defense by Whiteside there to make sure the shot was not an easy attempt.
Kick out to Adams. Here's Simons, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now. All right, David, thank you. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you...
โอ้โห19 นาทีโอ้โห24นะประมาณ24 นาทีทั้งหมดอ่ะ4 ควอเตอร์ในเกมประมาณ24 นาทีนี่ลงไป19 นาทีโอ้โหพักไป5 นาทีนะสกอร์นะครับทีมจะได้ควอเตอร์ 1นำไปเยอะแล้ว11 แต้มไม่ใช่ครับ12 แต้ม1 แต้ม7 แต้มแล้วก็อีก6 แต้มชนะง่ายๆนะครับตอนนี้ก็นำไป3-0 เกมแล้วนะครับพบกันใหม่ในคลิปหน้านะครับสวัสดีครับ